Do you like the music that I composed? It's about a lion. Can you guess what story we're reading? Narnia. Welcome to Narnia. Adapted by Jennifer Friends. The Provenci family dreamed that a magical wardrobe would change their lives. Lucy was the first Provenci to find out the secret inside the wardrobe. So she and her brothers and sisters were playing hide and seek. Lucy needed a place to hide. She dashed into the wardrobe in an otherwise empty room. As Lucy moved toward the back of the wardrobe, she felt a cold wind. What's going on? That's when Lucy described Narnia, a magical land full of snow and different wonderful creatures. Later, Lucy shared her description. At first, no one believed Lucy's story about Narnia. Peter, Susan, and Mond thought she was just playing a game. How could there be another whole world back of a wardrobe? But soon the other Provenci children would visit Narnia too. Lucy was the youngest in the family. She loved to read and have adventures. Lucy also liked to make new friends, like Mr. Thomas the Fawn. She met him on her first trip to Narnia. Edmund was the second of the Provenci children to visit Narnia. At first, he teased his sister Lucy. Then he found out her story was true. When she went to Narnia, Edmund did not. You see, Edmund had a way of finding trouble wherever he went. And that was what he found in Narnia. After just entering the land beyond Waterloo, Edmund met the White Witch. She was the evil queen of Narnia. The White Witch gave Edmund some enchanted candy called Turkish Delight. He quickly fell under her spell. Peter, Susan, the oldest children, were the last to visit Narnia. They could not believe their eyes. At first, Susan was worried that her family might be in danger in Narnia. She thought it would be safer to go home. But as time went on, Susan grew to love Narnia. She was a fierce protector of Narnia and its creatures. Peter, the oldest, always tried to protect his family to keep them together. Peter tried to protect his family in Narnia too. It was a lot of responsibility, but as the oldest, Peter knew it was his job. The great Aslan saw how Peter took care of his brothers and sisters. Aslan saw the bravery inside Peter. He asked Peter to help him lead the creatures of Narnia against the White Witch, and they worked together and freed Narnia. The Provenci family never dreamed of the creatures they would have, and many creatures they would meet. Or that they would later become kings and queens of the magic place called Narnia. Peter the Magnificent, Susan the Gentle, Edmund the Just, Lucy the Valiant. Though they returned eventually Peter, Edmund, Susan, Lucy always kept Narnia in their hearts. The end. Have you ever took responsibility? Once in the lunchroom, I had to wipe the tables, and at school I had to turn on the lights and close the lights.